You know, I'm no expert, guys, but I don't think that had anything to do with fixing someone's car.
No.
Yeah, I know what that is. That's code. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's
That's those ladies moving. Is what that
let
is.
me up under your hood.
I've heard it said from a lot of musicians, and you guys certainly have this, but the ability to get that audience moving is critical to your line of work. I mean, you got to do it within the first song. I mean, the first verse of the first song. If you don't, they're going to run you out of there.
Exactly.
You know, that's how those juke joints work. I know, but
we thrive with it. Like when I first hit the stage, the first thing on my mind is to get them dancing.
Oh yeah, to get that asses moving, or it ain't going to happen.
That's right.
You know, and that's the whole point. You know, a lot of people that are new to the blues. I don't know who would be, but there's some that are, I guess. They're thinking it's always sad and depressing, and it's it's all that. But it's not. It's about. I mean, it can be, but it's also about feeling good. It's about having a good time. It's being with friends, and that's a long tradition from the history of this line of music.
Yes, it is.
You know, I can only imagine with you guys having as many, in essence, bands that you've got to be spread out in all these clubs. What a genius way to market this act.
Yeah.
You know, you can't escape the Juke Joint All-Stars.
No, you can't. You can't. That's why he said the big boss.
Right.
And you might have the same name,
Yeah.
but you're gonna be guaranteed a different show.
Out of each.
All the time.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Right. So that's
But
kinda
come down to Wild Bill's, and what you just heard,
Yeah.
that's what you will get.
Exactly.
Come get your fill at Wild Bill's.
That's right.
1580
Yeah.
Valentine, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, there's a lot of great history in that spot too, and you guys are on 4 to 8 Sunday afternoons. Sunday.
That's a jam session.
Friday, Saturday, 8 till 8.
So Friday and Saturday you're 8 till 8 there as well.
Yes.
Keeping it going. Yeah.
Good food.
Yeah, there's food in there.
Oh,
Of course,
yeah.
they got the bar going.
Yeah,
Fannie Mae got those burgers and wings, man.
Go hungry, go thirsty, and be ready for some music. Yeah, by God, you're gonna get it.
It all goes
Yeah.
together, man.
Man, that food and that blues and that beer and that drink.
And all the celebrities hang out down there.
Oh yeah, we have all kinds.
yeah.
We got Charles Wilson, Johnny Holiday.
I heard Earl Banks was down there today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Earl Banks was down there.
Earl Banks was
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah. Did he play with you guys tonight?
Oh, yes.
That's a jam session Sunday, man. Y'all to come check
Play
it
and
out.
Oh, yeah.
song.
Oh, definitely.
Had a great time. Ate barbecue, ate chicken. And
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that. I mean,
No, that's right. No.
barbecue, some chicken, have you a couple of cold ones, you'd be ready to go for the rest of the week.
Yes.
Or hell, even during that Friday, Saturday thing, that sounds
Yeah.
like a plan.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh yeah.
That's a party, is what that is.
Man, we party hard down there on Saturday nights,
Oh,
Friday nights, Saturday nights, great.
No, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, sir? How long have you been singing? I know you're new to the band, but
Yeah.
have you worked with any other acts before?
I worked
With a lot of different artists. I'm originally from Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of stuff down there with people like Mississippi Slam,
Yeah.
Mississippi Nunu. I did this stuff with like a couple other guys that out of college. I had a couple bands called Nightlife with David Metters and stuff like that. So I didn't really get a lot of blues until I got to Memphis.
Well, that happens.
But I was part of a group when I got to Memphis. I joined the After Dark band, which tied me into a Resource Entertainment group. So I worked with Mustang Productions for a while like that.
Yeah. Well, that's
So,
good. Yeah.
And they called me the Bishop. And you can see the way my voice sounds. I got the rasping voice when I sing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So I had to rasp into the group. So I'm better known as the Bishop Don Juan. You silly, I have the,
It works.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
There's a lot of effort that goes into
Oh, yeah.
creating a voice like that. you know?
oh yeah, exactly. Especially all us together with the little sweet voice he got, and then I come with the ruggedness, and it's like
It's a
bad
good.
one.
It's a good
It's
fit.
explosive, man. It's like wow.
Yeah. Not too many bands have.
Yeah. Like David
Two
Buffett
lead
and
singers.
Temptation,
Yeah.
Eddie, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, it works.
Oh yeah.
And this guy behind you over here on guitar, Mr. Bonner over there, James. You come from a long line of musicians yourself.
Yeah, Will Roy Sanders, and Wordie Perkins, and Bobby Carnes, and you name them.
Yeah. You've played with them all.
Got Daddy Mac,
That's right. Yeah. You spent some time with Daddy Mac. Didn't you?
Earl of Pearl Banks. Wow, man, all of them guys.
Yeah. You know where all the bodies are buried. That's a good thing to have.
Yeah. Sure. They all in the ground now. Wolf Sanders, Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
They finally put him in the ground.
Yeah, no, well, there is that. Well, How about another song from you guys?
Well, look, can I say one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, don't tell them the main person that you played with. This is the only guy that I know personally that played with the Rolling Stones.
Did you really play with this?
Well, the Rolling Stones will play with us.
Exactly.
When was this?
Oh, that was in 98.
That would be around the Steel Wheels tour or Voodoo Lounge. somewhere there?
They're right. They were doing a big tour.
Yeah, and I think they came here
They
during
came
that.
here,
And they
yeah.
played. Was it the Liberty Bowl? And they
Liberty
had.
Bowl.
And they had it was I remember the story that it was so hot that Mick wouldn't come out. It wasn't. It was like in the summertime, it was like June or July.
It was hot.
And they wound up bringing out Furry Lewis.
Oh yeah, sure did. Yeah.
And he came out to open, and they put his ass out there for like, I don't know, like 2 hours. And
Yeah,
he's like,
they-
why are these fuckers not coming out here to play?
Berg and Helen though.
Wow.
But you played with them on that tour.
Well, we did. What happened is that their road man lived in Memphis.
Yeah.
I was giving up a big party, and we went to play for the party, and the Stones showed up. And turned to a big jam session. with the
Cool.
Stones.
Wow. So you taught Keith Richards a few things, I'm
Well,
thinking.
yeah, we let them. I just let them take over, you know. I was Stones. I'm gonna stay back and look.
Keith
We did
famously.
we did 4 or 5 songs together. Me and Keith.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
See, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
you know,
Only
if you
guy
can
that
hold
I
your
know
own with
personally.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
We had a great time with them
Right.
guys, man.
You know, Keith famously said that really playing guitar is pretty simple. You need 5 strings, 9 fingers, and 1 asshole to run the whole thing. Hey, he might be right. I don't know.
Still living, man.
Exactly.
You guys might be related.
How long is it gonna last? As long as it's happening.
Yeah, exactly. If you see his hands, they're already like built like to play guitar. He doesn't do anything but move the
That's
book.
it.
Yeah.
Wow, for real.
Yeah, if you look at a close up of Mick's hands, they're bent at that first knuckle, every one of his fingers,
Yeah.
like because that's all he's done his whole
That's all they
life.
do.
Yeah. You know, Mick was in town a few weeks ago. He was down on Beale Street. He and Jerry Lee Lewis, they were here scouting locations for a movie
Yeah.
about Sam Phillips. And he's the executive producer of this project, and from the rumor has it, Leonardo DiCaprio is going to play Sam Phillips, which I can see that working. Yeah, we're going to have to get him good and drunk to do it right, but but we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, Mick was riding around town, and yeah,
That's great.
he's always loved me. I know Keith has to. Keith still shows up over at Royal Studios sometimes.
Wow, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's like. How about another tune from you guys, fellas?
Sure. You want to do something?
Oh, yeah.
Your time.
You know, I do old school. I like old school.
No Temptations, man.
How about dedicated?
Yeah.
No, love song.
Do it.
I would like to dedicate a song. This is a love song. This is one of those old school songs that I was talking about back in the day. You know, the song, when you heard the song, you knew exactly what to do. There was the ladies standing beside the walls, the boys on one side, looking at each other. So it took somebody like me with that high voice to come out and and this is how it went. If you give me a minute, girl, I'll write you a love song that could only have been written just for you. I'll give you all day just to let you decide if all that I'm saying is true. I wanna write you a love song. Can I write you a love song? I wanna write you a love song. I wanna dedicate this whole song to you. I wanna write you a story
know, if you
Wow.
listen really carefully right now, you can hear the sound of panties dropping all across the planet. That's incredible stuff. Albino, beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab this break. We'll be back. Kids, we got the Juke Joint All-Stars here in the studio. We got more coming up next. So stick around right here to the Booze and Blues Radio Memphis.
The founder of Radio-Memphis and co-host of